Greetings all, Vanna here for Aries' weekend oracle message. Aries, if you had seen the video that I had released on my YouTube channel, and I believe also here on my TikTok, I noted that I will no longer be doing daily oracle messages because I have a lot of other projects and things that I need to put my time and energy on. So I will be doing them every Saturday, and Monday will be our oracle days. But I'm also going to start using tarot, traditional tarot, which I have not used outside of my live streams on YouTube. So you're still getting a message, maybe less frequent, but I'm going to try to make these videos longer and still deliver to you what you need. So without further ado, let's get into what Spirit has to say to you. The first two tarot cards that came out for you are the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. And that is such a beautiful selection of cards to get right at the beginning of the year, in the beginning of a message in general, because Seven of Pentacles is someone sitting over everything that they have created and just basking in the work that they have done. It is near ready harvest time. And the satisfaction, the happiness that you will have from that. Because the pentacles, the coins, they represent the physical world, the material world, and the sign of Earth. The cups represents the emotional world, the emotional powers, and the sign of water. So you have Earth and water paired together. And it might just be because my mom's water and I'm Earth. That is very healing, nurturing energy when paired together. Because the Earth can filter through the sediments, purifying the water. And the water strengthens and nourishes the Earth. They are two signs that, in my opinion, work the best together. But again, that might just be me speaking from a personal sense because my mother is a water sign and I am an Earth sign. But for you, Aries, this is your passion paying off in dividends. The hard work that you have put in over your life, over your time. My heart is so warm and pounding for you, Aries. Like the happiness, the absolute happiness that you will have, the man, the woman, and their children. Everything that you've wanted is yours. And it's because of the hard work that you have done. For the oracle today, I have the Shamanic Medicine Oracle. You have the Rattle of Disperse and Vision Quest, Seek. Very interesting. It's almost, okay, so I get an interesting energy from this, looking at both the rattle and the shovel here. It's got similar imagery in itself. So I'm reminded of what Odin says to Thor. You can have the tools to create or the tools to destroy. What are you going to do with your time and energy? What are you going to put your energy into? You have the Disperse card here with the rattle. Rattles, of course, rhythmically make noise. Native Americans have famously used them, but you could also think of the rattle and the snake as depicted on this card. Now, people often get very scared when they see snakes because there's a lot of misconceptions to them. A snake will never attack you if you do not provoke it, if you do not get in its way. That was the point of the rattle. Not to intimidate or threaten, but to warn, to disperse and remove that which that they did not want in their environment. And perhaps, because of this dispersion that you have done, maybe in last year, you weeded out your crops. That's why they were similar. You dispersed and weeded out your crops, and that's why they were allowed to flourish. That's why your passions were allowed to flourish. Because this vision quest, whatever it is that you went on seeking this happiness, you found it because she sits alone looking at the sun here. And there she sits with her family looking at the sun again. Whether it is rising or falling. That is fantastic. I wonder what that box is beside her. I bet if I look in the book, that would be mentioning of Pandora's box. But I don't know, it could be something else. But if it is Pandora's box, that would be amazing because I mean, it's still going back to the story, because the dispersion, the chaos, everything that came out of that box, the noise, the danger, the fear, everything that you removed. What is the last thing to come out of Pandora's box? Hope. Hope is the last thing that will come out of Pandora's box. Peace and hope. After all the chaos, after all the work and the insanity that someone had gone through, hope is the last thing that comes out, because hope is the most powerful thing. It is 12:12 on my clock right now. My computer is giving me a beautiful mountains landscape. And even that, I feel, is akin to Aries' message, is like how healing the mountains are, how healing the land is. Because you also have plant medicine truth and the medicine shield of protection. So plant medicine has been used for generations and centuries before the pharmaceutical companies came about, and was able to heal near every ailment and disease, because plants, the earth, is so powerful. It is so healing. If you know what to do, know how to pair it, there is very little that you cannot heal your body with the plants of the world. There are people who have had stage 4 cancer, and the radiation treatment wasn't working. The drugs weren't working anymore. They changed their diet. They changed their life to be eating fresh, healthy things from the earth. Cancer gone in 6 months. And you can look up. There are multiple stories like that, Aries. So this goes back to this here. Maybe you want to get land where you can have your own garden. Maybe even if you can't have your own land, you find ways to have garden. There are gardens in cities. There are gardens in suburbs. There are ways to grow your own foods, to know what is going in your body. And that is such an important thing, because there is so much in our food, especially here in America, that is making us sick. I mean, if you've heard about the snacks that have been caught up in the border of England, like Mountain Dew, Doritos, and like Chips Ahoy or something, are not allowed in England because of the chemicals that are inside of them have been deemed not safe for their people. And we wonder why we here in America have so much diabetes and obesity and health issues, and children having plaque in their heart. It's because we don't live healthily. We don't live naturally. We put all of our food in an irradiated box and kill all the nutrients that is inside of it. There is nothing good that comes out of a microwave. You can have the best, healthiest food, and in a microwave it kills it, and you're eating that radiation, poisoning your body. We have the Ten of Wands reversed and the Tower reversed. You are preventing this release, or you were preventing this release. Something is preventing your healing, because the Ten of Wands, I mean, look at how burdened they are, and they're still trying to go. The Tower is purposeful, precise destruction to bring about change, to bring about upheaval that is needed for people to heal. I mean, look at it in reverse. How these two are floating. The tower is crumbling. The card is upside down. They are floating, defying gravity, because they are allowing themselves to change. But something is not allowing you to change, Aries. Something is not allowing you to grasp and hold the happiness, the reassurance, the pleasure, the joy of life, the fruitfulness of life. There's another word that wants to come out, but I can't seem to find it. What is preventing you from going through with your plans, from going through with your dreams? That is what the vision question is for. That is what the rattle is trying to disperse. What is preventing you or strangling your time to put on your own projects, on your own happiness? Yeah, there's something that is preventing you from putting time into your own projects, into your own happiness. And similarly to why I had to change the reading style here, your happiness and your projects are the most important things that you will work on. And you have to find the time for them. You are the king of wands. You are the king of your mind, king of your fiery passions. And there's nothing that you can't do, Aries, if you set your mind to it. So heal yourself with what you can, my love, and understand that this life is yours and yours alone, and no one else can tell you what you can do with it. Have a beautiful day.